Alright, yo, what is up, guys? Another video back here with the Fish Guy. We got lots of videos going right now. Okay? So, okay. So, we got a little situation here, okay? On the saltwater tank. So, probably already tell, we got that out. We have a cardinal in it. He's not dead. So don't be frightened, he's still breathing, his eyes are still moving, he's just sitting at the bottom. I did a little bit of research, I talked to tons of pet stores around where I live, and they all said cardinals will get attacked by your coral banded shrimp. As you guys know, my coral banded shrimp is Sam, right there. I asked him how Tiger and JT, obviously I didn't call them Tiger and JT, would do, and he said fine. But obviously I want to get new fish for his tank, considering that guy died, and well, that guy's not dead, but another guy died. I'm talking about like same kind. So I've came to the final conclusion, either two things: break off his claws, and don't be like, break off his claws. Break off his claws, they will grow back over time, but I don't really want to go that route, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him away to someone else and take him out of this tank. And I know that I got him for my bristleworm problem, but I'm just going to start manually picking out bristleworms with these tweezers, because if you touch bristleworms too many times, you will lose touch in your fingers or whatever you touch the bristleworm with forever. So you don't want to do that. But I got a couple things to do with this saltwater tank. So first off, obviously, I got to get Sam out. And then we're obviously going to have to go to the pet store soon and get more fish. And then if you guys can see, my coral is bleached right there. And so I have to cut that part off so it doesn't spread. Okay, so I just thought that would kind of catch you guys up on what the heck is going on. Got a lot going on. Everything in the tank is going great. Obviously, if you guys have been subscribed and you've been watching the saltwater series, this is my first ever saltwater tank. Thought coral banded shrimps were good, and they can be, especially if you have big tanks. They're really, really cool. If you have big tanks, I would keep one if I had a big tank. I don't. So they can get territorial. Especially the cardinals. They're little. They stay in the sand. Coral banded shrimp comes, eats it, has a nice meal. So, I don't know if that cardinal in the breeder box / illness box is going to make it. We'll see by today. If you want the coral banded shrimp, go on to Facebook and search up coral banded shrimp for sale. Could be on there. I'm just joking. This video is not live. Don't do that. So we put the coral banded shrimp on Facebook, see if anybody would come and take him. And I guess we'll see. If not, by like 6:50, we're taking him back to the pet store, Petco, where we got him. Sadly, we don't get our monies back. He was only like $19, I think. But I would rather lose $19 than I've already lost $40 in fish. So take the shrimp back or get my monies back if somebody buys it from me. And then I'm going to give my tank a couple days because it's been through a lot. I cut my coral, my bleached coral off. So that's kind of stressed out right now. Well, everything's closed up, so it doesn't look super pretty right now. So once we get Sam out of there, our shrimp, everything should be better. I'll feel better about Tiger and JT. And then probably in 2 days we'll probably go and get like a dotty back for sure. I want to get a purple dotty back and another fish. And if my cardinal makes it, so we'll have to see about that. But I have a coral video in the making right now, but the coral we'll have to put on hold And yeah, feeding video will come out soon. But I'll see you guys later once I know if Sam is going back to the pet store or if somebody's taking him, and then the tank will look back to normal, just minus Sam. And yes, you can take off the claws like I said and they'll regrow, so I could keep Sam in there, but just to take off the stress level for me, I don't want to do that. And also I don't know, I just don't want to hurt Sam. Alright guys, I'll update you guys on what ends up happening. Well guys, say goodbye to Sam. We got him in our little beta container. Say goodbye. He's going back to the pet store. We're gonna go get our money back, and then we'll get more fish for the tank. Hopefully our cardinal will restore its health. It is still alive. It's just kind of chilling in that isolation box, so I'm probably going to keep him in there overnight just to make sure like bristleworms don't get to him. If he is injured, that's what they'll do. So I'm going to keep him in there for tonight. What are you doing? Say goodbye to Sam. Alright, see you guys when we get back home. Alright guys, so we took Sam back to the pet store, and I'm going to tell you right now, although he killed one of my fish and almost killed the second one, hopefully my second one makes it through, when I saw the lady take him away, a piece of my heart just like fell. It was pretty sad, I'm not going to lie. Jeez, I need to clean off this glass again. What's wrong? Okay, so the cardinal's still alive. He's just chilling. There's a lot of bubbles on the container. We got Tiger and JT. Our snail's actually cleaning the algae off like I bought it for. Let's get a good view of that. Man, look, he's cleaning the algae. So, he's doing what I'm told him to. Everything's good. Obviously, there's no big antenna sticking out. Both the hermit crabs, so everything's alive. Everything's happy. Right now, I cut off the coral. The coral is still like spread out, but it will come back up, I promise. So I think the next step, the next journey for this tank is going to be, obviously, it depends on whether or not this cardinal makes it, but I was talking to one of my good saltwater buddies. He's really good with saltwater tanks, and he said he definitely recommends like a dotty back, orchid dotty back. I could pop up a picture of what a dotty back looks like. I'll pop it up right now. Okay, so that was a dotty back, and then he also recommended, I think, a chromis for this tank. He also recommended a Royal Gromma, which I really like a Royal Gromma, but then my mom really likes a dotty back, and one of my favorite fish is actually a clownfish. I think it's in my top 3. Butterfly fish is definitely my favorite. Yellow tang, second favorite. Clownfish, third favorite. So we already have my favorite. My sister's favorite, the hermit crabs. My dad really doesn't have a favorite. He does not care. And so I think since everybody has a favorite, I was thinking, why not get my mom a favorite? And so I want to get her the dotty back. But that's it for this tank, this episode, this video. So I'll keep showing you guys how the cardinal does. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to go check out my Discord. Link in the description. Till next time, peace out.